Hello everyone and welcome to Heidi's Home. So today is Saturday and we're going to get on with doing all the things. The first thing I'm going to do is try this new washing machine cleaner that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. I think you got about 3 or 4 of these little packets, and you empty the contents into your into your washing machine and just run a load. I did add a little bit of vinegar to mine, and I think it really did a great job for something that came from the Dollar Tree. Now I am putting my ice maker on to make some ice. As you all know, my ice maker has been on the fritz, so I am making it that way and dumping it into my freezer so we have ice on hand. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started on doing some housework, and the first thing that I want to do is the floors. And I'm using my spin mop along with some pine sol cleaner, and I'm just getting all of the floor good and scrubbed. I love starting my weekend, or at least kicking off the beginning of the week, with nice clean floors. It's one less thing I have to worry about when my week starts, and I have a hectic week coming up. So, we just got done eating. I made chicken patties. This is like chicken tenderloins, I think it's called. It's from Aldi. Makes excellent chicken sandwiches, and it's so easy to make. I just line my thing with parchment and just lay them all, and then halfway through flip them so they're nice and brown on both sides. I cut mine up like chicken nuggets and dip it in Chick-fil-A sauce. But my husband likes the sandwich aspect, so he gets cheese and pickles and mayo, and that's sandwich. And then I used my Fry Daddy, which is not a Fry Daddy brand, but just my regular is still hot, for some steak fries. So we had fries on the side. My dishes are here in the sink. I'm not going to worry about those right now. Today is a glorious day outside. I'm going to go out and sit with my husband. Yes, I did throw these up here. They were washed, just so you know. They were washed. These are my work shoes, and I wash them every week pretty much. I paint in them and everything. They don't really need to be up here, but they are washed. I have paint all over them. This is actually the first pair of Skechers I ever bought. Ever. And they have become my work shoe. Hello, everybody. So I'm out here on the deck enjoying this very sunny day. And I mean, it is so sunny that I have no idea what I'm filming. But we're going to take in some of these rays while we have it, because I can tell you, winter sneaks up on you very quickly here in West Virginia, don't it, babe?
It does, and by the feels of today, baby, you couldn't even tell that it's going to get cold because the sun is so bright. And it's about, I'd say we're running about 78 degrees out here, but
yeah,
real
nice.
Bright sun, which, you know what,
makes
I ain't
it warmer.
Gripe about it because, like you said, winter comes.
I stole his sunglasses.
Is that why you look?
When I sit here, I can't see nothing. That sun is like burling down on me, and I'm trying to hide behind this post over here, but I can't seem to get a line just right with the post. But I did bring me a fresh iced tea up here, so I'm going to stay out here for a little while, and then I'm going to go back in the house and get back to work, even though I probably don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Okay, so I decided to make a pumpkin pie, and it smells so good. So it's got about another 10 minutes. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning, and I have decided to do a little bit of cooking today to get a little bit ahead in the game for next week since it's going to be busy. So I'm going to make some breakfast burritos this morning. So I'm going to brown up some hot sausage. I'm going to break up some hash browns in my sausage. I'm going to scramble up about 5 to 6 eggs and dump that in there. I'm going to add spinach and some salsa. Once that's all good and cooked and combined, I am going to load it in burrito wraps, like tortilla wraps with cheese. And then I'm going to wrap them up in foil and freeze them. And that way, in the mornings, we don't have to question whether or not we have something handy for breakfast or not. Once I have the burritos all wrapped up, in foil, I then placed them into a freezer Ziploc bag and then put them in the freezer. And I just pop out a couple at a time. I take the foil off, put it on a plate, put it in the microwave for about a minute and a half, and then we enjoy. So easy. So now I'm going to make some very simple pumpkin granola. A lot of people think that making granola is expensive or it takes a lot of time, but I found that honestly, it's very inexpensive. Actually, it's way cheaper to make your own than it is to buy it. If I was just one person, I could probably see why I would buy it. But I think if you're going to feed more than one person, economically, it is awesome to make your own. So I'm starting with just regular old-fashioned oats. It's about 6 cups. I'm going to add in some black walnut oil. My father-in-law actually gave me that, and I didn't even know there was such thing. But it calls for olive oil in the original recipe, but the black walnut oil did perfect. We're going to do a little maple syrup, and we're adding in some walnuts, but you can do you. I mean, granola is one of those things that is extremely versatile. You can add any kind of nuts, dried berries, and just really sweeten it with what you want. Some people use brown sugar. Some people use syrup. But I try to make it as healthy as I possibly can. I know that maple syrup is still very sweet, but I find that in the long run, maple syrup does have iron in it. And I think as long as, you are eating things in moderation, it's not that bad for you. I added in a half a can of pumpkin puree to this. And the trick to really good granola is to kind of make sure that it's all kind of moistened. I am adding in some coconut. I love that in a granola. Just make sure it's nice and moistened and mixed together. And then I pour it out like on a cookie sheet that's been covered with, some foil. And I just spray like a non-stick cooking spray on that. I put it in the oven on 350 degrees. And then you want to bake it on intervals of 15 minutes. So I did 3 intervals of 15 minutes, and I stirred between each time. I also added in a little bit of vanilla extract. You don't have to, but I think it does give it a little bit of something extra. But this is super easy to make, and I highly suggest you make your own because it is delicious. In light of starting my week, because today is Sunday, and I'm getting a lot done today, which is good. I have a Group F meeting. I am the peer support group leader, and so we are going to go on a nature walk / trail walk. The original place that we had picked out is not going to work out, so hopefully the second place is going to work out. Funny thing is, I took this on my trip. I'm not going to flip it over, but my bag has my name and everything on it from where we went on our vacation. But anyways, I got some Pringles, and I found that getting things individually like this is so easy when it comes to, when it's several people. And I got pepperoni rolls for everybody. So I'm going to put this in this bag, and then this bag over here, and I'll show you what's going to go in packing. There. I always put the napkins in one of these Tupperware things, and that way we don't have to risk them getting wet with the drinks or anything. So I figure the drinks are going to be in a cooler, but just in case, that's going to go in here. And then tomorrow I am going to probably make some cookies. For that, I'm not going to make this bag I take to my book club that I lead. And this is all of the new books that I'm going to be handing out. I need to make sure that they're in here. And this is the snack that I'm packing for it. And I'm going to put it on the bag. I also have like a binder that I keep my paperwork in because I do take notes of every meeting, what people say, suggestions, etc. So this will be done and I won't have to worry about getting it together. Both are packed and ready. I found my binder, which is in there. I don't know if you can see it, but that is ready. I call them parfaits, little yogurt things for breakfast, whatever you want to call them. I bought these really adorable jars from Gabe's. If you know, you know. They have the wood lid. They are perfect size. They are so cute. They look bigger on camera because, look at this one. How cute is that for fall? Anyways, I bought those. It's a thing of 3, so I'm going to make up 3 quick snacks and see if I pan out just a little bit here. There we go. Snacks / breakfast, whatever it may end up being. So I am using the Aldi Friendly Farms Vanilla Greek Yogurt. I am using their frozen blueberries and the pumpkin granola that I just made. So we're going to start with some yogurt in the bottom. And then we're going to do some blueberries. Now these are frozen, so, you know, they're going to thaw while they're in the refrigerator. And I don't mind that. If you want to use fresh, you can use fresh. You can use anything you want. Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, you know. I don't like raspberries. A lot of people think that's really strange, but I just do not, and I'm making a mess. Let me do this a different way. Let me get a different ladle out. I thought I could wing that, but I don't think so. So there we go. We're gonna put that in there. And these don't have to be perfect. They are just, I'm gonna put a little bit more yogurt on the top. And a few more blueberries. Just like that. And you want to be able to get the lid on, so hopefully I can. It's a learning thing for me with these new jars. There we go, it works. So there is my first one. Let me clean this up a little bit. There we go. Okay. This one's done. Let's get a second one out. And we are going to get our yogurt in here. Our blueberries. Banana would be really delicious in here, but I have frozen banana. I don't have like regular banana. And if I have any of the granola left over, I'll just put it in a mason jar. I just kind of tap it down. A little bit more yogurt. Some more blueberries. This will definitely get enjoyed in the morning or at night when I need a snack. There we go. Just second one. Third one. There we go. We got it all in there. So we got 3 breakfast or snack, and then we have these 2 jars of the granola left. And we'll definitely be eating on it. It's good with milk. It's good by itself. You can put it on anything. It is delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it here. Reason being is because we are having glorious weather, and I'm going to make Salisbury steak. Like, I think I did this last Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, or the Sunday before, but either way, we're going to have Salisbury steak for dinner. And I am just going to take the rest of the day and spend it with my husband. I am going to be washing my bedding. It is Sunday. I wash my bedding every Sunday. But I'm going to go outside and get some fresh air and enjoy some sunshine today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of my Saturday and Sunday. And I'll be talking to you all again soon. So have a very blessed day, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.